It's like, no, you'll fail.
Pretty much.
Like, you want to invade our privacy.
But see, Google lost in the video challenge. YouTube beat them.
What video challenge?
Remember, like, they had Video Google, and YouTube, like, beat them. That's, like, the only thing Google lost.
That's why they bought it.
They bought it. They're like, oh, we can't take that shit.
That's pretty
So we
much
buy it, cover that up.
Pretty much is what we did. That was crazy, though, with Microsoft. When Microsoft offered them, like, a $4 billion contract.
Eat it.
And they refused it.
Eat it.
Oh, yeah.
And in the end, they made more money. I was like, oh, wow. That was a smart move for some reason.
Travesty.
Like, how could you turn that down? It's like, here's $4 billion, no.
How could you see that you were going to do better? I was like, what?
As a search engine, too. Like, what the fuck?
Remember when I first used it?
I'm
Like,
a search engine and someone just offered me $4 billion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna earn more.
So, like, so they refused it. A year later, they got $14 billion. So it was worth it.
Yeah. I got none of her batteries. And stuff.
I was like, oh, you guys didn't see that coming, did you?
That's gonna be used tonight.
What? They just told Microsoft that. See why
We're at my house, I can just like reload it.
And Microsoft.
But I think that got to Google and started making all those bullshit like Google Forms and stuff. But
No.
So I don't know what's going on.
my head hurts. Ow.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, Google is almost on the same level as companies like.
Pick up your nose. Suck Microsoft.
I thought you were joking about it. I'm going to bleed everywhere.
They're making
How do you pay for everyone every time?
Huh?
Blood.
They have operating
Bleeding everywhere.
Why do I pay for it?
Yeah.
Because he's a worthless idiot.
I forgot the name.
Not for another week or two.
So everyone's equally worthless except for Jose.
No
No one ever pays
All
up.
the shit they have with
So yes, I'm just as
They have
pregnant.
a personalized homepage.
Usually it's just me and James switching back and forth.
No,
No, he's never going to pay you. He's going to owe me at least $60 now.
And you can edit it and say that.
Okay, that's $1.
Like, they have all sorts of shit.
I know Gmail, though. Like, not really blocks spam.
Huh?
He does a really good job on
You owe me like $2.
Take it.
Yeah, like no one ever pays me
I'm not,
$50.
like, I'm not saying that it's just as big as
James,
IBM.
thanks for everything. That's
pretty close.
But like IBM, Microsoft, all those companies, now they're actually like looking at what Google is doing. Because they just turn into
Pay up, bitch!
like they're just like surfing out of the water.
You are worthless. You owe him money and you owe me more money. You probably owe her money.
To what?
She hasn't even raped you yet.
No, I'm pretty sure Mac has a more solid position.
How about
I don't know. Google seems like.
$1 minus 19 cents? Okay.
The thing is just that Google is like so fucking everywhere that
79
they
cents of
earn a
that.
lot of money just by,
I can do
you know,
that.
through
Wait,
advertising.
no.
You're
No,
losing.
okay.
Free services that
Oh,
are
well.
actually like, you know,
Mac is starting to get more installed though. Like Microsoft used to be like really dominating. Now Mac's like catching up.
yeah. Mac is catching up.
I don't know how that
Like,
catching.
I don't know how, yeah.
I'm still looking at that. Like red, green, what?
Google.
I used to be textable for Apple.
My dad, I went to the Mac store
You know,
and accidentally ejected a hard drive from a laptop by dragging it to the trash can. I got in trouble.
yeah.
It wasn't my fault.
Pretty much like.
It was a hard drive on the desktop and the recycle bin. I was like,
No,
please, damn.
you want something like better for gaming.
Version 2.9.
Oh, yeah. Especially for like, you know, like I was on Apple and like they're like defending the fuck out of Mac, and I was like, come on, dude. And that's like even the people working there, they use like other programs to make sure like if that fucks up, they got it back up, and they know it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Cause like you'll be like, oh, here's the thing, Mac, it's hard for them to freeze, you know, that's a good thing. But when you use a program, it like crashes immediately. Like you'd be like Internet Explorer, what the fuck? It's like, what happened? I don't know.
I don't get the Mac. I don't get how the commercials can be so freaking. They can get away with so much shit.
See, I don't get the commercials. Technically, Mac is a business computer, and PCs are casual. Where they advertise it the other way around. I'm like, no.
Like, wait a minute. Why is the casual computer $30,000? Because I can't see how any value-minded person could pay for a Mac at full price and still think he got a good deal.
Because you can't use anything casual on the Mac. I mean, Mac has trouble running like Yahoo, ICQ, AIM.
Yeah.
Mac has a fuckload of trouble running trillions. You play games.
Yeah, I
on
can't.
Yeah. and you play cheerleading, you play computer games on that?
The only thing you can do is like maybe Warcraft 3. That's because that doesn't take anything to run.
Even StarCraft like loads it up every now and then. Like, come on, StarCraft is like how many years old? It's like, it works good for business purposes. I'll give you that.
Yeah, Linux for that.
Linux is good for everything though. But Linux is like, if you fuck up, it won't tell you.
Well, yeah.
But
You gotta really know what you're doing.
you just gotta know about that though. I know like Microsoft is like, are you sure you want to read that dude? You might fuck up something. It's like, go for it. Alright, fuck up everything.
Well, then half the time there's system restore anyway. Like, system restore is a good idea.
Yeah, well, that's the good thing about Mac. You don't have to restore much. It's just like,
You have nothing to restore!
Okay,
You're not having anything installed on it.
but you could have done it.
At least give me something I can
Not really full of cranberry.
I want to get one of those. Like, that's where you mix all the fruits in there, right? Like, you mix like fruit in there? Yeah.
Should have gotten one.
I'll get one.
We're here every Friday and Saturday. You have to join us. Again, every day. Every week.
No, not next week.
Stronger. Yeah, it would probably just be like me and Jake here.
The weekend after that, it'll be ice tournament.
Ooh! Dude, that's not what ball yet. What am I doing?
Oh, it's free money.
Free money? Why? Are there like a lot of bad people entering these things or what?
Well, I use common sense when I play, so I win. But that and I use up their character.
Is it split bad this time? Is it split pretty bad this time?
Split.
Cheers.
Actually, the gap's a lot smaller. It's that people are like bitch about Snake. Snake, he's good, but he's not broken. Like, he has a lot of downfalls. But people are like, oh, he's just so good, I can't beat him. Like, they want to find an excuse why they lost that kind of bullshit. Because Smash Community is so childish. Like, that and like,
I don't want to.
that when I play, like, people at Smash, they don't know when I'm messing around on it, when it's obvious. Like, there's one guy, I played casually, he wasn't that good, I let him almost beat him. The other guy was really good, he's like, how do you almost beat him? I'm like, what do you mean? So he played the same way, his friend did, and I just raped him, and I'm like, he's like, how do you almost win? I'm like, I'm messing around, dude, like, whatever.
I don't play Brawl yet, but I heard Game & Watch was good this time.
Game Watch was good.
I played him with Melee, but it's so hard.
You can win with Game Watch tournaments, if possible. Him and like, a lot of characters tournament worthy actually. Did that Snake at night stand up fight?
There'll be a lot of people trying to play Snake then?
The funny thing is, no. Only when you play Snake. Everybody plays Meta Knight. Meta Knight's really popular. Snake, it's like,
I mean, even
like a
I want to play just 4 Meta Knight. I was like, where did I appear?
Like, people at tournaments are like, man, there's so many Snake players. I'm like, where? I see like 5 Snakes. I see like 15 Meta Knights and 15 Wolves. Like, I'm like, the fuck is like, they're just saying that because Snake's like, well, ever since Snake's been considered S tier, they've been bitching about it. Before in the past, like, people used to say, like, your Snake is so good, oh my god. They always say that. So when a tier list came out, they're like, oh, Snake is so good.
People like use tier lists as excuses.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, dude. No, why did you change so suddenly? That's stupid. Whatever.
I don't know. I don't like following tier lists, but sometimes it's really hard. Melee was like, oh, I'm on the bottom, this sucks.
Yeah, if you're on the bottom, you gotta worry.
I got away with it in my King of Fighters, but I couldn't in Melee. I didn't know what to do.
If you're mid or top, Melee has a huge fucking gap.
Yeah.
For that.
I mean, I still managed to kill people, but it was really hard. I had to work for that.
Mars box
Chair. Judgment.
Oh man, this is a game watching like mid though. You gotta go nowhere.
I still killed people. They're like, what?